really trying to create an environment where 7 families are going to be lifelong friends, making it the essence of what Sotogrande has been since the first day, and offering the array of amenities that you can find throughout this huge complex. The vision is very simple. Create a place where people can reconnect and be with friends in an environment that is consistently of high quality.
We're really building something unique. We're creating something of high integrity so that people really say, okay, I want to be part of that.
We're going to provide something for the whole family where people are going to want to be, because this has got such a great offering for every member.
The world offers a wide variety of opportunities, and we tried very hard for quite some time to find our differentiating factors, and they were right under our nose, as often the case in such a situation. It's a celebration of the sea, the sun, friendship, community. Selecting 7 architects in Jean Muse is the natural consequences of that objective.
Mark called me and he just explained, we have a fantastic project, maybe we have a vision of something rare in Sotogrande. And when we talked about the philosophy of his project, I just say, probably this guy is a little bit crazy. But I'm ready to be crazy with him. For me, it was something like the visit to the moon. It's something unique probably in Spain, unique maybe in the world.
We could identify 10 hectares on which only 7 homes are being built. The 7 architects that have been selected clearly provide a unique angle to making those 7 villas a real piece of art.
It's something really fabulous to have the possibility to take a little part of Brazil there, another part of Barcelona there, another part of Sweden, and so on. And at the end, I'm very impressed, because they see what is important, to respect the history of this place and offer something natural.
The architect's enthusiasm in designing these homes will transfer itself to the people who will own these homes.
You have 7 different cultures, different continents, a different philosophy, but the unity comes from the landscape.
For all of us, it is a great honour to work with somebody with such experience of the land. His philosophy and his sensual relationship to the landscape is critical. Our main aim is to introduce the idea of buildings nestled into the landscape.
We wanted to be fully integrated with his ideas in a very natural way, with the topography and the vegetation and all the natural aspects of the site.
Nosotros creo que no tanto pretendemos hacer una escultura, sino que el lugar al final entienda que se ha transformado en una manera de vivir, o en una forma nueva de vivir.
We don't want to disturb the landscape and make the landscape fit with our houses. We would rather like our houses to fit into the landscape.
Y en realidad es casi como vivir en el Edén, ¿no? Una especie de paraíso. Va a hacer que la vida de las personas que vivan ahí va a ser más rica debido al contacto directo que vamos a tener con la naturaleza.
So I was surprised with the diversity of all the designs, and the end results are so different. Everybody took a different approach and their designs evolved from that.
Today felt a bit like a music competition where we're all coming to the same concert and there's a conductor who's having decisions around how that musicality fits together so that there is a harmony to how it all comes about.
We had a very high level of freedom of developing something unique on this plot. It's a very special thing because normally we are in competitions, but this time we have fun together and enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime chance to create La Reserva.
When we start, we change completely the landscape, but at the end, we have to restore like is today. Here we have the maximum of native plants to conserve the history of Sotogrande, of Andalusia, and bring, by wind, a little story from Provence, because I come from Provence, and Provence is something magic in the world.
Our vision is preserving nature and creating places where people can enjoy their families, enjoy their time off in a location well connected to the rest of Europe. And that is what Sotogrande is about. That's what La Reserva is about.
The views are spectacular, ranging from Gibraltar back to Marbella and Africa. You wake up with the Mediterranean right in front of you, and the 7 lucky owners will feel like flowers waking up and blossoming every time they see the sunrise.
Everywhere in the world, they can say Sotogrande is something special in Andalusia. Adoro. Bravo, Sotogrande.